Today I will be showing you how to replace an injector and spark plug coil from an S65. My car is an M4. This will apply to the M3 as well. I think it's from year 2015 to 2020. There might be some differences on the fuel rail on yours. First thing that I'm going to do is, well, I already did it, but you'll remove the plastic cover here. You just have to pull up on this side. As you see, it has some type of retainer there, one here and the other one at the back. Just pull it up and it'll come out. The next thing I'm going to do is remove this cover here. It has some safety clips. I don't know what they're called here. One here, one right there. And the reason why I want to remove this, it's because I want to remove the carbon fiber brace. We'll also have to do it on this side. This is so I'm able to remove this side of the intake. I'm removing this side of the intake because I need to remove the charge pipe, this charge pipe here. So removing this is going to give me more room to unbolt the charge pipe from down there. Now you might be asking, why do I have to remove the charge pipe? Well, in order to get to the injectors and the spark plug coils, this has to come out. And it's not going to come out because it has the retainer here for the plastic cover. So if you want to pull it out, it's not going to move. It's not going anywhere, you see? So that's why I have to remove this charge pipe. Hopefully, that's all I have to do in order to get this out. Hopefully I don't have to remove this one, but we'll see. This is what it looks like when you have the covers removed. Now, this is the reason why I removed it, because it has the bolt here for the strut brace. Another one here. One here. Oh, I think it has a few here. 1, 2, 3. And then it also has, the cover also has like a pressure clip here you have to remove. So I did have to remove the other charge pipe here. I did remove the other piece of the intake, and then just like the first one, it does have a bolt back here. You just have to unscrew it. And this is going to give me access to the coil packs and the injectors. I do have to remove this I don't know what it's called, like a retaining clip or a brace or whatever, in order to get to the injector. I'm only going to replace injector 3 because this is the one that's giving me the codes. I'm also going to replace the coil pack just to be safe. I don't have the tool to actually remove the injector itself, but I'm going to see what I can use. Also, I was able to remove this plastic piece here. You're not going to be able to if you just remove one intake pipe, because you do have to lift it up and then pull it out. It's held by this plastic little tower here. So I'm going to start off by replacing the spark plug because it's the easiest thing. I have to pull it out anyway, just so I can give me more room to take out the injector, the connection to the injector right there. The spark plug, just like pull it up, and then the connection just slides out automatically when you pull it up. And then I like to use a screwdriver. Just put it in here and then you lift up, or maybe with your hand you can do it. No, it's too hard. So screwdriver in there and then just pull it out. So this is what the injector looks like. As you can see, mine had a lot of carbon buildup at the tip. Let me zoom in here. I don't think it's gonna zoom in. Hard to tell, but yeah, a lot of carbon buildup on there. Here, let me put it here. Not quite. Okay. There, that's a lot better. See how it has a lot of carbon buildup? So I think this is what was causing my misfire. Now, I did take off the little brace there. I did have to take off the other spark plug coil and disconnect it, take off the little brace here, this one. And then what I did is it still has a lot of gas in it. I just moved this one to the side, the fuel rail. It gave me enough space to take off the injector. So it happens that I had a screwdriver that was messed up at the front, at the very tip, and that gave me like the ability to pry it out, and that's how I took it out. There is a special tool that you can use if you want to buy it. I'm not going to spend however much money it is to replace one injector, but essentially that's how I took it out. Now this is what I'm using to replace the injector. It is a Bosch unit. I did also order the coupling. I guess this is what keeps the injector in place, how it builds pressure in order to stay in there so it won't leak. And also the coil itself, Delphi. The one that I took out was also Delphi, so I think they have been changed at some point. I think my dealership changed them for me, but I'm not sure if the spark plug coil is also faulty, so I'm just gonna replace it as well. Okay, so everything's back in there. I put in the new injector, the new coupling, new coil pack, old coil pack. Make sure to connect your ground wire there. Don't forget about that one. For the injector, I did put it in there. Make sure that it was straight. Put in some pressure, and then with this retaining plate, it does I guess center it. It does have like it's like a square, so you know that your injector is going in the right way. It also is oriented by the connection to the injector. Once you put in this, I'm sure that it's going to seal correctly down there, and then from here on out, you should just put back things together how you took them off. If you don't remember, just look back into the video. And thank you for watching. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I know there's not a lot of videos about these S55 engines, so whenever I get a chance, if anything breaks, I'll try to make a video for you guys. Anyway, thank you for watching. Leave a comment if you have a question. Consider subscribing.